melt?
No love. I can do it on my own.
Okay, in theory, we should be live now. I know the intro's
Brilliant.
not as cool as when Donkey does it. Sorry,
This is
guys.
update number 24 for Built by Us Discord things. Hey
With
guys,
with with
how's it going?
with Quiz and Alex again. No Donkey. He's been
So slacking.
he's been ducking out on these a lot.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
it says podcast 23, even though I changed the name to 24. But we're live,
And
and
also
everything
update.
is in the right place. Everything's in
Brilliant.
the
That
right
sounds
place.
easy. Easy. We weren't
Fucking,
worried.
he doubted me. I doubted myself way more than he doubted me. Like way more. Okay.
Easy.
So I'm just going to make sure I've got everything up and in the right place. It kind of is.
Kind of is.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Cool. I'm sure somebody will let us know.
I'm sure they will.
Hey, Max.
What are we talking
Excuse
about
me.
today?
Well, we'll go through the standard stuff first. 2/3 as excited as usual. Wow. Somebody's missing Donkey. Oh, look. Quiz is here. Twice.
Woo! I'm doubling down. Donkey's not even here.
Yeah. I should have just took a picture of this. I just captured this part of my webcam. Just have it where Donkey was. I'm mirrored. Oh. Ooh. So if I look this way, I'm not looking this way.
See, that's weird because you're not mirrored for me.
That's good. That's cool. That doesn't matter. Right, members. Members are dipped by 2. I think we had a couple of alt accounts vanish. It doesn't really matter.
We've had people come in actually, if you
We
keep an eye on
we
it.
actually have had people come in. We had a new guy to league
It's
last
really
night.
upsetting me that we haven't gotten to 300 yet because I see people joining and it's like, why?
Every week I'm like, oh, we're probably there now. Wait, what? So
How did we not?
yeah, I think we are gonna get there. I'm telling you, once we hit 300, boom,
Boom.
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 So a lot's happened this week, to be honest. Or at least it looks like a lot on paper.
Oh, that's nice.
So custom commands are now a thing. They're still getting tweaked with it a little bit. Yeah, sorry, Lucian Donkey will be here next week probably. He'll also be on the podcast on Sunday. So if you type !custom commands into a chat on the server to see the current custom commands, they'll just give you a list. The only one missing right now is if you type !BBU YouTube, it brings up the YouTube. If you have any ideas for anything to add to that, that would be great.
So what are the current commands then? Just go through them quickly.
Summon you, me or Donkey. Summon Chung. There's one for all of our social media accounts. There's one for the merch store, and there's one for the BBU YouTube.
Awesome.
I'm thinking we're probably going to add one for help, where it will just DM any staff member or admin that's online at that time, and say, "Hey, this person needs help." But I'm hoping you're going to help me with that.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Smart nerdy guy.
Smart nerdy guy.
We're also, as we discussed last week, getting rid of Expert 11.
Fair, like everyone got kicked off, right? Like who's still playing?
I think there's about 4 or 5 people still playing. Really, it kind of did die off. The excitement was there, but it didn't stick. So the last game is at 7 o'clock tonight. Connor will win the league this season. Billy won it last season. I came in second in both because fuck my life. And it's going to be replaced with Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, right. It's getting replaced with Escape from Tarkov. So the room's already there. The role will be there later on tonight, if not tomorrow. I've never played it. You ever played it?
Not heard of it.
You...
I'm a console scrub. If it's not on console.
Oh yeah, that's a point. Yeah. And the LoL 1v120 that you've been helping with a bunch.
Yeah, I'm basically all over that. I'm doing all the work for that.
Yeah.
Alex is just.
What's happening then?
God knows. So it's starting at 5 on Saturday. Be excited.
5 in the morning.
Yeah, 5 in the morning. No, 5 p.m. GMT +1, also known as British Summertime.
Yes.
We've got 12 people joined so far, so still 4 spots for anyone that might want to join.
Yeah, it'd be great. Rank doesn't matter.
Rank doesn't matter because I don't have one.
Yeah.
Can I put my TFT rank in, or will that seed me really badly?
That'll seed you badly.
But
we are kind of using the seeding system just to kind of make it a little bit more balanced. The 2 highest elo players will be in the opposite end of the brackets, just because otherwise it would be pointless.
Do we decide on Chalong for the bracket in the end?
I'm sorry, what?
The live bracket website, Chalong.
Yes, that is what you are recommending. So we will do that, and Chris will help me sort out the link for that today.
Today,
Today,
immediately after
today,
this.
immediately after this. Donkey's not here. We've got to get some work done.
I mean, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, check-in's 4:45. Just to make sure that everyone's here to play. Banter. Chewy Louie, the guy who's been casting our scrims, he told me he will cast it. Um, he hasn't 100% me. It was like 95%. But he will be casting it, which would be great. He doesn't know that much about League, but he's a great caster, and I'll be giving him everything
He'll
he
just
needs
be
to know.
excited.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, and he will. I'll give him the very small details that he needs to know, and I know he's going to do well. It'll be a great thing to watch, even if he's not taking part.
For sure.
Rules are standard for 1v1 matches: first kill, first tower, first 100 CS, and it'll be a bracket layout. So good luck.
Speaking of Chewy, speaking of Chewy Louis, the first BBU scrims of the new season started on Monday.
Yeah,
They
they were
went really
great.
well. They were really fun. Went to game 5. It was
Yeah,
super exciting.
it was super
Chewy
exciting.
Louis got a VOD of it on his Twitch, and again, he did a great job. Like, I just loving this guy right now.
Hey, Quiz,
Hello,
what does VOD stand for?
video on demand.
Good man. Look at me being a true nerd. Scrim, the 1v1 tournaments on Saturday. Scrims are on Mondays at the moment.
Yep.
That's 6.
Unless it becomes more convenient for people on different times. The time is subject to change mostly based on Chewy.
Yeah. Um,
Because I like the idea of them being
yeah, it's
streamed.
great. And if he becomes more into it, which he really seems to be, and there are people dying to play in the next season, we could look at doing um 2 games a week, something like that, right?
Well, I mean, we're down for simultaneous games right now, but
Yeah. But I mean, like two
two,
separate
two a
days or
week.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 a week seems a little bit much right now.
Yeah. But we'll see what it's looking like
We'll see
next
what happens.
season. So a lot's happened this week, but we ran out of room, and I couldn't be bothered making another slide. So tops for the week. Du-du-du-du. And you know, I'd smashed this week.
Am I
Absolutely
even there?
destroyed it.
I am okay.
Yeah. With about half as many posts as I've got. Smashed it this week with 196. Chung 120. Donkey just beat Chung by 1
Oof.
for messages at 120 to 119. You're way down at 100. And Dutch Dark in 5th. Are they all on Rocket League? I feel like I see him talk a
Dutch
lot,
is
but not in chat now.
yeah, Dutch is always on top of the rocket.
Yeah.
He almost responds to everyone that messages.
That's cool. That's great. I love that.
At least in the last week or so.
Yeah. Chattown, top of the rankings, 536. Rocket League in second, which doesn't surprise me. And Lowtown still in third. Music Bot hasn't taken its spot.
Yeah, that's surprising after
That's
yesterday.
good. Yeah, yeah. After the issue yesterday. Top hours still me, 64 because I'm a nerd. Emma
What a
in second
surprise.
with 40.
Oh, that's coincidental.
Mikey in third, and with 26, you're way down in fourth now. You've fresh as
I am
week, fresh
honestly,
as
I'm
week.
surprised I'm that high.
So
I'm
am I.
very surprised I'm
And
that high.
definitely not looks as Lewis, who is just 20 minutes behind you. League, the most common voice chat this week. I don't think that's a surprise either. League's been getting smashed. And similar to when Rocket League had its thing with the different ranked rooms and stuff, both League of Legends ranked rooms have been used the other day.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, it was mad. And not by me, by the way, because fucking who plays ranked in League? Game in 1 second, and comp standard came in
Very
third
happy
for
about
Rocket
that.
League. Yeah,
Very happy about that. Especially with my lack of numbers, I'm very happy about that.
yeah, it's good. It's good. Um, so Q&A. Unless we get any other questions in through the YouTube, or if Chris
By all
gets
means,
any.
send.
The only one we've had this week is the music bot isn't working. What do I do? What do you do, Chris, if the music bot isn't working?
I
What's the
mean, I
solution?
personally would fix it, but
Oh yeah,
the real,
so you can fix it.
but for somebody else, let's
Yeah.
say Luke breaks the music bot.
Oh,
Luke.
fucking
God.
Luke.
He'd have to send yourself, Donkey, me, Chung, a message, and we'll see what we can do to sort that out. Which generally isn't like the hardest thing in the world for us, but
Yeah.
it does like to dip sometimes.
Yeah. It broke yesterday, and both of them broke yesterday. Actually, it was quite.
Of course.
But I fixed them, and then the person who had the issue was like, "They're still broke." I was like, "They're not. I'm literally listening to them." I think that was an issue on their side. Um,
Interesting.
but The last thing to mention then is the October trip. More and more people are messaging me saying they want to go. They are going. So there's more and
We
more
actually ended up
numbers.
with another bunkmate now.
Yeah, you did. Um, so there's plenty of people coming, boys and girls. So don't worry if you're female or in between like Quiz. Um, there's something for everybody. And if you're a big masculine guy like Donkey, but you don't drink beer and you don't want to buy the colourful pink drinks, Chris will be there, so you can buy one with him. It's fine.
Yeah, right. I'm all over the cocktails.
Yeah.
Um, one final thing, or we've got something else?
No, I think that's us.
Final thing. Just wanted to praise myself. Wanted to really toot my own
Yeah.
horn about the BBU prospect team locking in
Do-do-do-do.
playoffs last week. Like we pretty much already got there, but it's fully locked in after last week's games.
Which is
Uh,
awesome.
Masters still has the potential to make it, but it's looking difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're all very excited.
So well done, by the way, to all of our BBU teams. To be honest, those who have stuck it out for the full year will be getting
There are
their
also other
own.
BBU members that have playoff spots as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget about those guys.
Yeah,
So,
people who've been on the BBU team will be getting their own merch. So if you guys also want to support them and us by buying their merch when we release it at the end of the IL season, then do so. It'll be great. For other merch stores, check out Teespring or type !store in one of the chats, and it'll give you a link. Anything you need to ask us, future reference, the DM us on the server. We'll get to your questions straight away. See you on the podcast on Sunday. Peace. Keep smiling. I haven't turned it off yet.